what advice would you have for other women who are juggling these demanding careers and a family?
Yeah, I think the thing that we sometimes forget to tell people is that it does get easier when the more senior that you become. And so my first advice to people that I've worked with is like just don't opt out too soon, because there is a period of time where it is really hard, and you feel like you could be at a breaking point. But if you have a good friend network, or other good childcare around you, I always urge people just to try to get through the hardest parts, because it does get easier over time. It gets easier over time in part because you learn how to really pick your spots and to find a way to get things done and to still have the type of family life that you want to have. And then, the more senior you get, as you have greater earning potential, you can also outsource things. Like, I don't think we talk about this enough as busy professionals. Like, you don't have to do all the things, right? You can find ways to get things done that are good for your time. So I think it's just this: don't opt out too soon. It does get easier, and I do think the more meaning you find in your work, the more you can balance, and maybe balance is like a bad word in my mind because I don't
Yeah,
know that I have
there's
balance
no
per
such thing.
se. The more you can integrate, right? Because if you find meaning and purpose in what you're doing, and you also find meaning and purpose in your life outside of work, it feels, your cup may be full, but you don't feel necessarily cracked. And so that's the piece that I always try to go back to with folks who are on the earlier sides of that journey.